When I Dream of Jeannie first aired in 1965, it whisked audiences into a magical world of romance, comedy, and fantasy. With Barbara Eden's unforgettable Jeannie and Larry Hagman's charming astronaut Major Nelson, the show became one of television's most beloved sitcoms of the era. Its colourful humour and whimsical storylines made it a staple in American households, capturing imaginations across generations. But while the magic of Jeannie lives on, time has taken many of the beloved actors who brought that enchanted world to life. In this video, we'll pay tribute to those stars, looking back on their careers, their contributions to television history, and the legacies they left behind. Larry Hagman as Major Tony Nelson. Larry Hagman, who played the lovable yet often flustered astronaut Major Anthony Nelson, was the heart of I Dream of Jeannie. Born in 1931, Hagman grew up around show business as the son of Broadway icon Mary Martin. His natural charm and comedic timing made him the perfect counterpart to Barbara Eden's mischievous Jeannie, and together they created one of television's most iconic on-screen duos. Beyond the laughs, Hagman gave Major Nelson a relatable humanity, grounding the show's wild magical antics in everyday reality. After I Dream of Jeannie, Hagman reinvented himself in one of the most dramatic shifts in TV history, starring as the ruthless oil tycoon J.R. Ewing in Dallas. His portrayal of the scheming villain became legendary, turning him into an international star and cementing his place in television history. Off-screen, Hagman faced health struggles, including a liver transplant in 1995, but he remained active in his craft and a beloved figure among fans. Sadly, Larry Hagman passed away in 2012 at the age of 81. His career showcased an incredible range, from light-hearted comedy to intense drama, and his legacy continues to inspire actors and entertain audiences worldwide. Bill Daly as Major Roger Healy. Bill Daly, who played the bumbling yet lovable Major Roger Healy, was the perfect comedic sidekick to Larry Hagman's Major Nelson. Born in 1927, Daly's career started in stand-up and local television before he found his breakthrough role on I Dream of Jeannie. As Roger, he brought a mix of charm, naivety, and mischievous curiosity, often finding himself tangled in Jeannie's magical chaos. His timing and warmth made him a fan favourite, and his chemistry with Hagman created some of the show's funniest and most memorable moments. After Jeannie, Bill Daly continued to shine on television, most notably as airline navigator Howard Borden on The Bob Newhart Show, where he again delivered light-hearted humour with a touch of awkward sweetness. He also reprised his role as Roger in reunion movies, reminding fans of the magic of the original series. Away from the spotlight, Daly was known for his kindness and humility, always appreciative of his fans. He lived a long, fulfilling life and passed away in 2018 at the age of 91. Though he often played second fiddle on screen, Bill Daly's talent and charm made him unforgettable, and his contributions to classic television keep his memory alive. Hayden Rourke as Dr. Bellows. Hayden Rourke brought to life the endlessly suspicious and often exasperated Dr. Alfred Bellows, the Air Force psychiatrist who was determined to uncover the truth behind Major Nelson's strange behaviour. Born in 1910, Rourke had a long career in film and television before finding his most iconic role on I Dream of Jeannie. With his stern demeanour, sceptical tone, and constant frustration, Dr. Bellows became the perfect foil to Jeannie's mischievous magic and Major Nelson's frantic cover-ups. Rourke's ability to balance authority with comedic timing made him a standout presence, often stealing scenes with his deadpan delivery and bewildered expressions. Beyond Jeannie, Hayden Rourke worked steadily in television, appearing in shows like Perry Mason, The Twilight Zone, and The Beverly Hillbillies. Though he never sought the limelight, he earned a reputation as a dedicated character actor who elevated every project he touched. Off-screen, Rourke was described as warm, witty, and deeply respected by his castmates. Sadly, he passed away in 1987 at the age of 76 from cancer. While Dr. Bellows never did get the answers he wanted, Hayden Rourke's performance remains one of the most memorable parts of the series, keeping audiences laughing decades later. Emmeline Henry as Amanda Bellows. Emmeline Henry brought elegance, wit and charm to the role of Amanda Bellows, the wife of Dr. Alfred Bellows on I Dream of Jeannie. While her screen time was often more limited than the core cast, she made a memorable impression as the curious and social counterpart to her husband's skeptical personality. Born in 1928, Henry began her career as a singer before transitioning into acting, where she quickly found her niche in television comedies. Prior to joining I Dream of Jeannie, she had already established herself with roles on The Red Skelton Show and other popular programs of the era. On Jeannie, Amanda Bellows was often seen engaging with Jeannie and Major Nelson, adding a light-hearted dynamic that balanced the tense antics of her husband. Emmeline Henry's warm screen presence and comedic instincts allowed her to carve out a distinct place in the ensemble, making Amanda more than just a background character. Beyond Jeannie, Henry appeared in a variety of TV hits, including The Bob Newhart Show, That Girl and Bewitched, showcasing her range as a versatile performer. Tragically, her life was cut short in 1979 when she passed away from brain cancer at just 50 years old. Though her career ended far too soon, her work on I Dream of Jeannie and beyond left a lasting mark, ensuring she will always be remembered fondly by fans of classic television. Barton McLean as General Peterson. Barton McLean took on the role of General Martin Peterson, one of the early military figures in I Dream of Jeannie. As the commanding officer, General Peterson often found himself caught between Major Nelson's secretive behaviour and Dr. Bellows' endless suspicions. McLean's booming voice and commanding presence gave the character an authoritative edge while still allowing for the show's trademark comedy. His portrayal brought a sense of military seriousness that contrasted perfectly with the fantastical antics of Jeannie, creating moments of humour when strict discipline met magical chaos. Born in 1902, McLean was already a well-established character actor long before joining Jeannie. He had appeared in over 100 films, often playing tough, rugged roles in classics such as The Maltese Falcon, 1941, and Treasure of the Sierra Madre, 1948. Known for his work in gangster films, westerns and war dramas, he built a reputation as a reliable supporting actor who could deliver grit and gravitas on screen. His transition into television in the 1950s and 1960s brought him new opportunities, and his stint on I Dream of Jeannie introduced him to a fresh audience. Sadly, Barton McLean's career and life were cut short when he passed away in 1969 at the age of 66. Though his time on the series was brief compared to other cast members, his portrayal of General Peterson added depth and authority to the show's early seasons, leaving fans with a memorable image of military order constantly undone by Jeannie's mischief. Vinton Hayworth as General Winfield Schaefer. After the passing of Barton McLean, the role of the strict but often bewildered military superior was handed to Vinton Hayworth, who joined A Dream of Jeannie as General Winfield Schaefer. Hayworth brought his own unique energy to the character, playing the general with a mix of authority and comedic frustration. Like his predecessor, he found himself constantly baffled by Major Nelson's strange behaviour. But Hayworth's version of the commanding officer leaned into a warmer, more exasperated humour that meshed perfectly with the show's evolving style. Born in 1906, Vinton Hayworth enjoyed a long and respected career as a character actor in film, radio and television. He appeared in numerous TV series throughout the 1950s and 1960s, becoming a familiar face to audiences even before stepping into his most famous role on Jeannie. Off-screen, he also had a notable Hollywood connection. He was the uncle of iconic actress Rita Hayworth, further solidifying his place in the golden era of entertainment. Tragically, Vinton Hayworth's time on the show was cut short. He passed away in 1970 during the production of the final season of I Dream of Jeannie at the age of 63. His death came just before the series wrapped, making his portrayal of General Schaefer both a beloved and bittersweet part of the show's legacy. Fans fondly remember him as the steadfast leader constantly caught in Jeannie's whirlwind of magic and mischief. As we look back on I Dream of Jeannie, it's clear that the show's magic wasn't just in Jeannie's bottle, but in the talented cast who brought these unforgettable characters to life. From Barbara Eden's timeless charm to the comedic brilliance of Larry Hagman, Hayden Rourke, Barton McLean, Vinton Hayworth, and Bill Daly, each of them left behind more than just performances. They left behind pieces of television history. Sadly, many of the stars who made us laugh, smile, and believe in a little bit of magic are no longer with us, but their legacy continues every time we revisit the show's episodes. Their laughter, quirks, and warmth remain frozen in time, reminding us why I Dream of Jeannie has never truly faded. If you enjoyed this journey into TV nostalgia, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more stories celebrating classic stars, and share your favourite memories of I Dream of Jeannie in the comments. Which character made you laugh the most?